Hello everyone and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. It was pointed out to me that this, was it Heart of the Blight? Yes. The inflict severely poison is to produce units within the city that this is in, not the Empire. So I need to get this fortress upgraded to a city. So I need to get a settler, because I don't think I have a free one running around anywhere anymore. I think I used them all. Yeah, because my last one built the city right there. So this would be the closest. And we are building the Rider Hall and the Guardhouse next turn. Well, you know, that's not entirely important. I really want to get this city set up, so I will change it out for a settler, which will take 2 turns. That's just okay. And let's get to the next turn. A new day does dawn indeed. Okay, so we have 3 units there. What is this? Ah, Swarm Darter, yes. Move down. You guys are saying put. Okay, let's go with the production. We have 311. What's sitting here? We got the 2 assassins, we got the Shadow Stalker now, and a Bard. I don't even know if I really like this Bard. I suppose if the charm works out well, I suppose it'd be cool, but I'll still give it a shot, though. So with 2 assassins, the Shadow Stalker, which let me remind myself exactly how beastly this thing is. Oh! Okay, so the people that I'm going after for the quest did attack me. That's fine. I was going to go attack them. They kind of interrupted me when I was trying to go through production and stuff, but, you know. Other than being rude, this is totally fine. I should probably now see what the heck these things are. The Ogres I've seen before, very strong physical attack. High hit points, very high defense. I don't have any kind of monster or giant slaying, which would be great in this. Stone Giant, holy. Alright. This attack is long range. It's actually weaker in melee, but it's still strong. That is a scary guy. These guys are melee as well. Wow, look at that face. What the fuck? Inflict Frostbite. Wow. Debuff on your protection. All of these guys are pretty scary. Not gonna lie. I am going to draw them in a little closer, so that means I'm going to move these guys back here. I want to try and get as much of like terrain between me and this guy because he has a long range throw. So let's put you guys back here. Let's get you behind this boulder. So I'm doing this to try and buy myself some time. This is weakening touch. I'm assuming I have to be in melee for that to work. Boars are probably going to be a sacrificial unit. I'll move you back. Marauders. They're probably going to get hit. But we'll move them back. Blight Doctor, let's get you up behind here. I want to try and form a little semicircle here, draw them up in the middle, then, you know, pounce out. The Hellhound does fire damage, which these guys are weak to, right? Only 20%. I didn't look at their weaknesses. This guy has none. Okay, so it's just the Yetis that the Hellhounds could do a little bit extra. If that's the case, then let's get them over here on the left flank. The Goblin Skewer will not have any advantage on any of those guys. We'll put them right there. Marauder we'll put up here. Again, another sacrificial unit. Defend. As far as spellcasting goes... Are any of these magical origin or summoned? I do not think so. I do not remember seeing that stat. Ah, screw you guys. Okay. That spell is out of the question. That adds shock to a friendly unit. None of them have shock weakness, so that's not a huge buff. That's the heal, and then just 21 physical damage. Their physical resistance, I think, is higher on all of them than their magical, so that's not good. I think Fireball is our best bet, but that's going to take double the casting points since our leader isn't here. Alright. Even with the weakness, that's 8 to 12, that's 6 to 10. 9 to 13. These guys, I can probably kite around a little bit more. This guy has the throw boulder ability, but the spell does the least amount of damage to him. Let's go with this guy. Blight Doctor, not much you can do right now. Nothing you can do, nothing you can do. Swarm Darter gets you up. And this is an assassin, so we'll at least get a free assassin strike on him, or with him. So that's good. Now, how exactly long range is long? I don't know if I've ever actually fought against a unit with long range. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Holy crap, man. Yeah, it's pretty long. They were not lying. Alright, move up. They're going to be in defensive mode unless I give them bait. Like the boar. I wonder if these guys would just rather throw stones all day, or if they'll come in for melee. I'd assume they probably just throw stones. Alright, well, you know what? Let me send out my boar. Right there. That would draw him up, hopefully. And then he'll attack and not defend. That way I can set up some flanking shots with my skewers from behind. Assassin with the assassin strike. Goblin swarm darters. Anything else I need to do? Oh man, you poor blight doctors. I wonder if this would even save them by going behind this boulder. I guess this should even be enough to do less damage, right? Because it should block line of sight. We'll see. If they die, then they die. Probably going to be losing some units here. Assassin, get behind the boulder. You guys get behind the boulder. Let's get these marauders up behind the boars, ready to strike at the ogre next round. Let us get you back here. Out of the range of that damn giant. And the hellhound. Let's move our right there. Darter. Move you up behind here. And I could do harmonizing energy, but you know, on the witch doctors, but I think that would just be a waste at this point. So we will go with another fireball. We will target the yetis again. You could be getting hit with oh no, you're out of range of the giant's physical or melee attack. We'll just face you that way. Defend. Pumbaa will defend. Blight Doctor has not much to do. I think I'll still put it here, because it's a good chance I could hit that ogre with the weakening touch. So let's put them up. You are on defend. Alright. So let's see if the ogres take the bait. Oh, you're such a prick. They took the bait. And they live. Yetis are coming to engage as well. Okay. At this point... I was thinking about moving the Marauders up here to just engage, not actually attack. I think they'd only survive one round of his melee attack. Because he can attack 3 times. Whereas, if I don't move them, then he at least has to move. He can't throw the boulder 3 times, right? No, I don't think he can. It doesn't say so. Okay. Now let's get this... whoa, graphical glitch. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright, so the ogre did attack. This is what we wanted. Uh, 80% chance. Oh no, the skewers can't even reach. Do I have any kind of... shit. These guys can't reach, though. Alright. I just kind of want to try this out. Okay, cool. So they do not get an attack from that. So these guys should be weakened. Their resistance is down a little bit. Or did that fail? Did that fail? I guess it did. Whoops. Shit. Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. You know, I could probably kill these Yetis. How much does that Assassin Strike do? 29. Okay. Let's get the skewers out there. Let's do an Assassin Strike on the Yeti. Boom. Leaving them with 15 hit points. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, shit. I need to do flanking attacks on this guy. Okay, so I need them to face the other way. I'm gonna have to move up my Swarm Darters. Here. Attacking them should bring them... Yeah, that's flanking, so then they should face this way. Leaving my Hellhounds free to come up behind them and then do a attack on the Yeti. I did not think that... I just kind of assumed they would have beat him. That's what you get for assuming. Well, we can still kill him with a spell. Let me think about this. Can she hit them with the bolts? Yes. But at a massive penalty. So if I want to do that, I would want to do flanking. So I'd move the Marauder over here. Attack. Attack. Okay. That backstab. God, but even with the flanking attack... I have my Storm Darters, her... Let's say what, let's Fireball the Yeti, finish him off. And then I'll use this flanking with my Storm Darters instead. Since that would be better. There we go. And then she will go hide behind a boulder, because I don't even want her to get hit by the giant. Oh, someone's going to die this turn. And put on defend. These poor bastards. I will move up, see if they can cause any line of sight penalties, I guess, if the dude decides to throw a boulder. And we'll move Pumbaa up. Way to take that hit, Pumbaa. You set up a nice job to flank that ogre. Alright, Yeti and ogre's dead. Pumbaa is still alive. Still alive. So he does not want to come out and play. I guess I do not blame him. So that means we're going to go after him. Hellhounds are kind of weakened. Don't want them to get in too close. But I can tuck them in behind this group here. We'll move her up here. Only have 10 casting points left. I don't think I have much to do with that much. Much to do with that much. Yes, I did just say that. Yeah, my leader is out of this fight. Now it's just her. Oh, boy. I kind of want to save it for my harmonizing energy. So he targeted the boar last time. He only did 15 points of damage. So there's a good chance he'll target it again. So harmonize energy on Pumbaa. Let's even move him up closer. Black Doctor get tucked in right there. Oh yeah, right. Just move them up like that. He's still gonna hurl a boulder? No, he is going for melee. Oh, Pumbaa, no! Aww. Bye, Pumbaa. But that sets up flanking. So let's get to flanking. We'll send you guys up. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, what the f... The assassins would do more damage with their backstab. I mean, everyone has backstab, but I'm saying they should do more damage because they have the blight. Let's see, 10 melee, 4 blight, marauders, just 10 melee, yeah. So, let's put these guys up. It's actually a really good spot for that giant. Okay. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get another flank off now, though. Well, this would be a flank, but this is not the unit I want to flank. Oh, well, you know what? No, no, no. That could be okay, because then he'll face this way, then we can flank with the Swarm Darters. That's what we're going to have to do. So move you up. Boom. Please tell me we can shoot from there. Yes. Okay. We get our full attack. 16 hit points left. That's going to be out of range. In fact, that may be out of range too. Shoot. Even right there, that should not be a flanking attack. I'll just confirm though. But it shouldn't be, yeah. We get one strike with them. Skewers cannot reach, so it's up to the Hellhounds to finish. Let's see. Not even at max damage will they do it, but they can attack twice, so they do have a chance of killing him. And I think that's all that's left, right? Everything else is moved. Oh, wait, no, my hero. My hero can flank. Yes, okay. Oh, I almost fucked up. Yes. And then there's the flank. And then here's the win. Oh! So we lost a Pumbaa, and we lost a Witch Doctor. But I think that's acceptable losses for what we just killed. And we just gained 3 Wyverns, so boom! Here comes the boom. Ready or not. Okay. Now, back to production before I was so rudely interrupted. Right, I was thinking how to balance this guy's army. Goblin Swarm Darter seems pretty good. I think that's my go-to ranged unit. There is one up here. Yeah. I will meet him over there. So we'll cut across here. Swarm Darter will meet up with us right there. So you can just wait. I will need an army to sit here and protect the home. Let's grab... It makes sense to have ranged guys. So I guess we'll grab a Draconian Flamer. And... let's grab some cheapies there for right now. Alright, victory. There's our Wyverns. I guess she'll take those. We will put the Goblin Marauder over here. Yes. Move the 3 Wyverns in with her. Look at that. Look at those tier 2 units. Alright, so what do these guys got? Frost Protection, they have a melee strike of only 6 physical, 6 frosts. But they do inflict Frost Bite, which is pretty good, because that's the one that takes away their armor. And the Fire guy takes away their strength. Yeah, sure, we'll roll with them for right now. And you are going to clear that place. So we'll do that next turn. This army of 6 will probably move over here on the border. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Leader guy. Leader guy will do something. Something cool. Something like exploring a tomb. Not that the fortress there will get anything from it, but I could eventually make that into a city as well. Is there anything else I'd want to do with this guy, though? Not right now, really. So let's just head you up there. You guys will continue to stay put, so just... oh, you know what? Actually, no. Let's switch this up a little bit. What do you guys have? All the Warg Riders? Okay. Let's get rid of you. Marauders rarely ever do anything for me. So let's get rid of those 2. We'll grab the Draconian Charger and a Warg Rider. Put these 2 right there. You guys will camp in the city. You have cleared everything out from there. Only thing left is this dungeon. Oh, but it's explored. I'm assuming the elf did it. Okay. What I would like is for the population here to get... to go faster, but I don't think I have any kind of spells for that. Yeah, that's all I have. Because I want to snag this dungeon before the elf player does. Because we're, you know, both touching it, but neither of us have it. At least I do have this farm, which is helping us grow a little bit. Help it grow. Little Fern Golly reference there. Well, what do I want to do with you then? We can go up there and start exploring that, I guess. But I can also just leave that to him to clear all this out. Not quite ready for an invasion. I guess you just stay put. Just sit there for right now. Scouts. Scouty scouts. Let's check and see if those armies are still up here. Okay. That's still pretty scary. Yeah, they're just staying put. Tell you what. Since he didn't come after us last time, I'm just going to keep you perched up right there and keep an eye on them. They've grown to a village. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's look at the elves. What? A roving band of a Dread Spider Queen? Oh, that watchtower wasn't actually essential. That's okay for right now. The elf did move something, but because of the damn spider, I didn't even see which direction this unit that was right there went to. Ah, you bastard. Alright. Well, let's go to the tomb. Epic. Tier 1, Archon Revenant, Warg, Archon Titan, and Archon Caster support. I'd say we got this, right? Though undead do have frost protection, so our frost dragon can't just go in there and breathe on them and do as much damage. Alright, so these basic infantry, still 40 hit points, which is pretty high. Defenses are fine. Projectile resistance because they're skeletons. They cannot regenerate spirit and fire weakness. Ah, we can get this. Yeah, we got this. That Titan needs to die, though. I believe this unit has heal undead, right? Yes, it does. Is there any chance I can kill this guy? That is actually pretty scary. These guys have overwhelm. And all these guys have blight protection. Yeah, actually that does kind of suck, doesn't it? This Titan is pretty fast. I could slap a Dragon Heritage on our leader and have him rush in there with an Assassin Strike, but that would probably just end up in his death. The Frost Dragon, I think, is going to have to tank this Archon Titan. He's our best bet. Wait, he is cursed? Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, so we're all suffering from curse too. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. We'll first move. Let's move there. Hit all three of these guys. Yeah. Oh man, I really want to plug up this hole. But not with my... What's their melee attack? 10? If I pluck up this hole, my guy should be able to take on the wargs. I can pluck up this hole with my Draconian Elders, which should be able to withstand an attack from these guys. Though these guys don't threaten anything right now. But if I were to move up my leader, they would. Oh, man. I can then just... God, I could just charge. And wipe that guy out. Even the Assassin Strike could wipe that guy out. But I need to make sure he can't get flanked and then killed. Alright, so Frost Dragon. Sorry, I know that took a long time, but I think this kind of battle requires planning. I will Frost Breath these guys. That should not be a flank for the Titan. If I'm reading these squares right, that should still be in the front arc, so that's okay. The wargs will definitely die to a charge, but I'm wondering if this guy will then attack my hero. He could probably survive, but that's pretty damn risky. Well, I think that's what we're still gonna have to do, though. There we go. We do not want him to be flanked. That's something that I definitely don't want. Very nice. And the Swarm Darters will plug up this hole because I don't want these guys coming around, range attacking him and exposing his flanks. So the Swarm Darters will go up here and do what piddly damage they can. Draconian Crusher. I guess we'll just move up right there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Very good. Alright. That was very nice, very nice. Frost Dragon's down to 59. Could theoretically survive another attack, but I think we should be able to wipe this guy out this turn if I play my cards right. These guys have 18 hit points. Let's see if I can get a... There we go. Okay. Draconian Crushers should, I would hope, be able to wrap around... He can't move because he did all of his shit. And same with him, right. Because they wasted all their movement on retaliating. Because they are not tireless. Shit. I find that kind of weird that we can just fire through a wall. That's very strange. Alright, maybe we are in trouble. Oh, shit. I did not think about the fact that they would not have any movement points. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That just blows so much. I don't like that that happened, because they were like fully upgraded, but it's better than my hero, and it's better than my dragon. Speaking of a dragon, let's get this guy leveled up. Damn, that did kind of suck. What are you gonna do? Rush up the chargers and charge. And Swarm Darter should be able to finish. Damn. Damn. Again, that's better than possibly losing our leader, though. Still sucks, though. Alright, what do we get? A legendary shield item. Projectile Reflection. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's take it. Boom. And level up. Let's grab Poison Knowledge. And Armor Piercing. Maybe Projectile Resistance. Because I am going to be sending this guy up in the front more often. And if he's really beefy, I can do more risky moves with him. Alright. Ah, cool. Iron Grip is done. Guild of Shadow Thieves. Founds a thief guild inside target enemy city and conceals it with magic. The city generates minus 20% gold per turn. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's research that. That just sounds neat. Here, let's produce a succubus. Okay, you were going to meet up... Whoa. Oh. I made 2? Was I already make... What? I don't remember making 2. No, just the one. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's make Warg Rider, Blight Doctor. Oh, right, the Rider's Hall. Whoops. We'll make the Blight Doctor, Rider's Hall, Guardhouse. That's it for now. Settler will move over here. Okay, let's get this handled. You guys are now joined. Congratulations. You're going to just camp there. Let's summon the new bird here. See if we can continue our scouting adventures. Alright, they have an army of 4 just hanging out. You guys are moving. Let's actually move you up there. And that is full. So I'll tell you what. Let's get more troops over there. And I think I'll do the rest of this turn next episode. We'll tackle that. And these guys will probably tackle that. And the other baddies in the neighborhood. Plus this tomb. And then I will find the city, or found a city here, so we can get some units with that inflict poison ability put up right there. Which will be a Goblin Town, which is cool, because then I can have him on my Goblin Swarm Darters, which, as you all know, I love. And we'll do some other stuff. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care.